Everyone loves new content for your favorite Quest games, and that's exactly what we're talking about today. The Upload VR Gaming Showcase was a couple of days ago, and yesterday we talked about new games, and today we're talking about brand new game updates. Let's talk about it right now. First up, one of the best games on Quest is Walkabout Mini Golf, and we're getting an update with more courses. That's right. A laser lair course is now coming as part of their Evil Lair course series. If you have not played Walkabout Mini Golf, you are really missing out. This is by far not only one of the best games for social gameplay, but one of the most updated and fun games on the Quest platform. Walkabout Mini Golf just nails miniature golf, especially in multiplayer. But anyways, Laser Lair is coming next month, and it's coming with a special fox hunt. But this one, instead of being a normal fox hunt, you're going to be doing a kitten hunt of sorts, apparently, because it has been designed by the co-creator of Exploding Kittens. Very curious to see this, see how it works. I'm excited for this new course because I'm always excited for new Walkabout Mini Golf courses. Next up, Peaky Blinders, The King's Ransom. Launched a couple of months ago, I think now, maybe a little bit longer, and it's getting some updates. For a single-player game, these are some pretty impressive updates and consistent updates. They actually launched an update roadmap, and that roadmap includes new guns, new combat missions, new shooting galleries, a special location to explore that's a favorite from the show, and it even includes a multiplayer hangout for the Garrison Pub, allowing you to jump in, play darts, chat with your friends, and just overall hang out in a Peaky Blinders world. Pretty darn impressive for a single-player game. I've not seen this from a single-player story-based game before. It's pretty awesome, and I wish more games would do this, add this multiplayer hangout inside of that universe. Imagine being able to hang out in Tony Stark's shop or his living room with other people with Marvel avatars. That would be awesome. Next up, Floor Plan 2 is getting an update as well called the Backside Story. This is apparently going to add 2 to 3 hours of content to the game, which again is awesome. Floor Plan 2, if you've not heard of it, which you probably have, but Floor Plan 2 is kind of like an escape room puzzly type of game with crazy characters. It's a blast. It's hard, but it's a blast. And now with their new Backside Story that's 2 to 3 hours long, it's an even better game. So if you love Floor Plan 2, you'll have additional content. Next up, Aspire 2 MR Missions. Now, this trailer might have a voice that sounds familiar to you.
Be aware, this is not your typical espionage operation.
Yes, that's right. I did the voiceover for the trailer, and I'm excited to be able to say that I can't wait to play this. This is a mixed reality mode, specifically kind of made with the Quest 3 in mind, but it will work on Quest 2 and Quest Pro, and it's designed to work in your space. The cool thing is everything's procedurally generated. The missions apparently are scripted in the sense of what you're supposed to do, but they're procedurally generated based on where you are or like what room you have to actually use. There's some missions that are designed for smaller spaces, and there's actually missions designed for larger spaces with multiple rooms. So if you have space for just a small area to do this, that's fine, it'll work. But if you have a larger space, you can do that too. It'll also work. I can't wait to do this. I kind of want to go rent an office building and just set it up so I can feel like I'm really in an office, like from the game. I don't know. It looks incredible. One of those mixed reality games I cannot wait to play. It's a free update coming later on this year for Aspire 2. It's fantastic looking. Real VR Fishing, another one of the best and most updated games on the Quest platform, is getting new locations. This time, instead of the other side of the states, we're getting the eastern United States, including New York City and several other locations. In fact, there's 15 new locations on the eastern coast in the eastern United States. This is apparently launching later on this year, and I can't wait to play. I think it's actually launching in September. It's going to be awesome because growing up on the east coast of the US and seeing a lot of locations, I cannot wait to go to New York City and all these different places. I don't know. I love Real VR Fishing, and I can't wait to play more of these locations. Ragnarok. Again, one of my favorite games on the Quest. This is a rhythm-based game that's Viking-based, and you use your hammers to speed up your longboat. Ragnarok's a fantastic game, and it's got paid DLC and DLC coming out all the time, it seems like. This new one is for Sabaton. There's 6 new Sabaton tracks coming out, but it also includes a brand new environment, which is like a war zone environment, a new hammer or set of hammers, a new longship as well. So if you like this game, it's just continually getting updated. I love when games do this, update their games. Just even adding paid DLC, because I don't know, just fantastic. I love seeing it. No More Rainbows. This is a platforming game. If you've not heard of this, it's a lot of fun, very odd and funky, but it's a platforming game that kind of uses like Gorilla Tag style locomotion, if you will. This is apparently they're talking about their roadmap. There's no specific roadmap except that it was announced that there is new content, new features, and new cosmetics coming. So another game they got to continue to update, which is great. Updating games is great. I hate when a company releases a game and drops it in the store and never touches it again, either for fixes like bugs or for content. I love when people are doing new content. It's just fantastic. Speaking of new, We Are One just got a brand new update as well. A lot of these just released recently and they're getting updates. This is called the Ghost Recording Update. You can actually record what you've done for a level in the game and allow other people to see it, which is really cool. Called Ghost Recording. So you can actually see how others have solved it or share how you've solved yours. Another cool idea. The mechanic in this game is really cool, being able to play one character and then switch to another one and play that character as well, essentially helping yourself defeat the levels. Really cool mechanic and one of the things that I really like about the game, and it's super creative. Coaster Mania. This is a mixed reality update, apparently. I've not played this, but I love roller coaster style games, and yesterday we talked about the Micro Machines tracks that you can build in mixed reality. Coaster Mania is that for roller coasters, and it looks really cool. I love coaster building games. I specifically like riding them, which I imagine is not possible in mixed reality because, I mean, you imagine how cool it would be if somehow you could make it so a camera would somehow appear on the front of this fake coaster and go through your home. Not even possible, but it would be cool if it was somehow. I don't even know how that would work, but either way, you could build their coasters in mixed reality now, which is just awesome. It'll be great for when the Quest 3 comes out. And last up, we've got Arcade Legend licensed updates they've had. They actually had some recent licensed updates for like the spring of this year, which is really cool. They've got some really cool stuff going on. I've actually built out my entire arcade. I need to go back and get some of the DLC and put more stuff in. I've got everything unlocked, though, besides the new stuff, I believe, or at least all the different games you can unlock and stuff. They're actually adding in new content like axe throwing, which is cool. I've never actually been axe throwing in real life. It's something I've wanted to do. But yeah, they're adding in axe throwing. And the cool thing about this is there's so many different customizable things. So like you can unlock tons of different axes by using tickets to pay for it. It's just really cool. There's like a ticket station where you go and you trade your tickets in and you can buy, like things you would get to customize your different items in your shop. So it's a really cool thing. If you haven't played it, I recommend checking it out. Arcade Legend, just a lot of fun. There you go. There are the game updates coming to or having just launched on the Quest for all these different Quest games. Which one are you looking forward to, or which one are you looking forward to the most, or are you going to play right away? Let me know down in the comments. Me personally, I cannot wait for the MR missions for Aspire 2. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and happy questing.